altitude. Okay, so let me, it's probably going to be about,
Profile. FSX Microsoft Flight Simulator X Microsoft.
what is my cruise altitude for this plan?
Flight planner dialog. Add control. Create. Salt Lake City 2. Jocelyn. 3. VFR. Visual. IFR. Instrument flight 4. Choose. Direct GPS. Low altitude. High altitude airways Alt plus H.
I wonder if I should do high altitude airways. I mean, this is a jet.
West 4. Choose route. VOR to VOR Alt 5. Generate flight plan routing. Click find route to calculate with find route Alt plus F.
Find route, and hopefully I'll get my cruising from here when I recreate it.
Press. Edit dialog.
Because...
Map with 10,000. Land.
Alright, 10,000.
Please. Airport. Save. Alt plus A. Load. Alt plus clear Alt plus C. Navlog. Alt plus F. Help. Cancel. OK. Press. Save flight plan dialog. Save as type. File name. Collapse. Alt plus N. Selected IFR Salt Lake City into the Jocelyn FLD Magic. Save as type folder.
Hopefully
Save Alt plus S.
just overwrite it
Press.
again.
Confirm save as dialog IFR Salt Lake City into the Jocelyn FLD Magic Valley Red.pln already exists. Do you want to replace it?
Yes, I do want to replace it. And why
Confirm save as.
won't
Do you want to replace it? Bottom. Bottom. Do you want to know previous review mode? Top. Confirm. Bottom. Do you want to replace it? Main instruction icon graphic. No objects inside. IFR Salt Lake. Yes Alt plus Y. Main. No previous. IFR Salt Lake. Yes Alt plus Y.
Yes, I do want to replace it, damn it.
Left chat window. Land.
Thank you.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X01. Confirm save as dialog IFR Salt Lake City into the Jocelyn FLD Magic Valley Red.pln already exists. Do you want to replace it? No previous review mode. Screen review. Object review no. Main instruction. No previous. No previous. No objects inside. IFR Salt Lake. Yes Alt plus Y. Push. Dialog. Yes Alt plus Y.
Now what?
No previous. No Alt plus N. Dialog. DVA card window profile. FSN unknown. FSX. Dialog. Yes Alt plus Y. No Alt plus N. Do you want Flight Simulator to move your aircraft to the departure airport list? No Alt plus N. Yes Alt
Well,
plus Y.
since
No
we're
Alt
already
plus
there,
N.
no, we
Press
don't need
Microsoft
to.
Flight Simulator X.
Okay. So, now it is, 10,000.
Chat row 1 column 2. DVA card row. DVA offline. CRJ alternate. Multi-line. Multi-line. This is an aircraft check right. Not this is a training flight. Disconnect. Start flight. Tab control. Multi-line red only. Land. Send. User authentication grouping. Pilot. Flight informed flight. Selected 74 for selected 1. Flight Salt Lake City collapsed. Selected KSL collapsed. Equipment. Twin fault selected KTWF. Departing from. Collapsed. Land. Arriving at. Land. Land.
What is this? What is this
Departing
dialogue?
from. Window. Departing from. Arriving at. Window offline collapsed. CRJ 200 alternate. Wind alternate. Scheduled departure. This is an aircraft check right. Wind. Scheduled departure at 1345. This is a training cruise altitude. Network. Window. Cruise altitude. This is a training flight window.
Alright, this...
Cruise altitude. Window. Cruise altitude. Left click. Arriving at. Offline collapse. CRJ 2 alternate. Multi-line. Select this is an aircraft check right. Not this is a training flight. Not disconnect. Start flight.
Seriously, it won't... I can't select the cruise
Direct
altitude.
messages. 1 mentions. 106 of Brandon Stores in line. Jesse. At Orange Sky Air just tuned in. Jesse. At Orange Sky Air just tuned in. 2 minutes ago. Your Wookaroo.
Why can't one let me select the cruise altitude
Disconnect.
here?
Start flight. Disconnect. Flight information grouping. This is a training flight not checked. Disconnect. No previous. No next. No objects inside. No previous. Tab control. Multi-line red only. 7:55 19 p.m. Jet Craycraft. Land. Send. User authentication grouping. Flight in flight. Selected flight. Selected collapse. Equipment selected departing from. Land. Arriving at. Land. Offline collapse. CRJ 200 collapse. Alternate. Multi-line. This is an aircraft check right. This is a training flight not checked. No next. No objects inside. This is a training cruise altitude. Window. Activate. Left click. Left click. Airline. Delta Airlines collapsed. Flight. Selected 7432. Airline. User off. Tab control. Land. Multi-line start flight. Press not start flight dialog. Please select your cruise altitude. Press DVA off. Diana at Orange tried to tune in and kept getting errors. Just now. Your Wookaroo.
Well, you know, if I can't select my cruise altitude, can I do it from the...
Disconnect. Open flight plan. Save as free flight plan. Unavailable as open flight plan. O. Save as free flight setting D. Update data file U. Update sit slash star date exit X. Disconnect. Search online schedule S. Low draft flight reports D. Low fuel tanks F. Weather report W. Live cars map N. Update pilot list D. Update ATC list of show flight progress unavailable. Search online schedule S. Low draft flight about the cars A. Disconnect. Open flight plan O. Flight information grouping. Alright.
I wish I can just, open my flight simulator. I wonder if I can open up my flight simulator one and it will, let me...
File plus F. Disconnect. Open flight plan O. Open flight plan dialog file name. Item 2 2A not selected 1 of 8. The Cars 2 of a custom office temp flight simulator X file 4 of 8. Item 2. IFR Calgary to Edmond. IFR Kennedy to fly into IFR Kennedy to Miami. IFR Northeast Philadelphia to Liverpool. IFR Zeno Code F Moon Bay. IFR Salt Lake City to Jocelyn FLD Magic Valley Red.PLN 607.
Let's see if I do
flight information
that.
grouping. Arriving at 10,000. Offline collapsed. Arriving at. Selected 10,000.
Okay, alright. So the fields are wrong here. Okay, so if I start flight now.
Offline collapsed. CRJ2 unalternate. Multi-line selected LCU. UCLCU. Land.
Oh, it selected an alternate airport?
Multi-line selected scheduled departure at 13:45 mount. This is an aircraft check ride. This is a training flight. Disconnect. Start flight. Tab control. Multi-land. Send. User authentication grouping. File.
Alright, now
flight.
is the...
Selected 7432. Airline. Delta Airlines to flight. Selected 1. Legs Salt Lake City collapsed. Selected KSLC. Collapsed. Equipment. Twin Falls ID collapsed. Collapsed. Equipment. Selected KTWF. Equipment collapsed. Equipment. Twin Falls ID collapsed. Selected KTWF departing from. Collapsed. Land. Arriving at. Selected offline collapsed. CRJ200 collapsed.
Alright, so the edit boxes are freaking messed up.
Alternate. Multi-line. Select alternate. Multi-line.
So now,
start flight.
I think I can actually start the damn flight and do the checklist.
Press fuel not calculated dialog. You have not yet calculated the fuel required for this flight. Do you wish to perform fuel calculations and load fuel? Yes, Alt plus Y.
Yes.
See aircraft fuel calculator / loader. Fuel load calculator grouping. Fuel profile. Let's select greater collapsed. A 300, 200. A 306, a 310. A 300, a 300, 320. Caravelle. Comet. Concorde. Constellation. CRJ1, CRJ200, CRJ700, CRJ200.
200.
Base fuel. Selected 2000. Cruise speed. Selected 420. Reserve fuel. Selected 2112. Taxi fuel. Selected 1000. Headwind. Selected 0. Allocate fuel between tanks. Fuel tank loader grouping. 53, 0. Fuel load calculator grouping. Allocate fuel between tanks. 1 from random
Okay,
cost.
fuel between tanks here.
My first Delta request. Fuel tank 0 100. 32 33 30. Fuel to load red only. Selected 64 66. Max fuel red only. Selected 14,302. Low aircraft fuel tanks. Fuel load calculator grouping. Fuel profile. Fuel tank loader grouping. Low aircraft fuel tanks.
Let's try
Press
this.
update fuel profile dialog. Do you want to update this aircraft's default fuel loading profile? Yes, Alt plus Y. No, Alt plus N.
No, I don't think so.
Fuel loaded dialog. Fuel loaded on the aircraft. Okay. Press DVA cars. Start flight. Tab control. Start flight.
Alright, now can I freaking start the damn flight?
Press cannot start flight dialog. You must be on the ground with the parking brake set in order to start a flight. Okay.
I am.
Press DVA cars. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Alright, let me start the checklist and see if it'll let me do our checklists.
Please wait.
Roll on.
Are we ready for the pre-flight checklist?
Affirmative.
Parking brakes set.
Parking brakes on.
Parking brakes on. Battery master switch on.
Alright, now won't let me do it?
Disconnect. Start flight. Press. Tab control. End flight.
Okay.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Battery master switch on. Battery master switch on.
The battery master switch is on, or the panel light set is required.
As required.
Fire up the APU.
Fire up the APU.
The APU has been started. Captain, I am waiting for the exhaust gas temperature to rise. I'll continue with the checklist shortly. Avionics on.
Avionics on.
Avionics are now on and checked. Please check the status of the annunciators and radio stack. Transponder on standby.
Hey, it's capturing video.
Confirm.
COM2 set to the emergency frequency of 121.5.
I assume that's Brandon in the chat. Unfortunately, this TTS doesn't, this chat client doesn't tell me who's speaking. It just reads the message. So yeah, it is awesome. It's capturing video now. Set COM2 1215.
COM2 set to 1 to 1.5. Spoilers fully retracted. Cut fuel flow. Check engine instruments.
Confirm.
Anti-ice as required.
As required.
Just tuned in. Scores in line. Attention.
Yes,
lighting.
Attention offers. Time for number clear ice 2017 awards nomination.
Say again?
Aircraft lighting.
Confirm.
Check weather.
Direct messages. One mentions. 100.
Somebody-
Jesse. Or scores in line. But Brandon Cross. Or I can't seem to load flight plans in. Here just much scores. Brandon Cross. Brandon Cross. Brandon Cross. Brandon Cross. Brandon Cross. Brandon Cross. Brandon. Slogan Muhammad Al Ajami. Slogan Raffle.
Somebody just...
Brandon Cross. RT Orange.
Somebody said that they're getting errors trying to tune in. I'm trying
Brandon
to
Cross.
find
Diana.
where
Jesse scores
they're...
in line. Jesse Diana.
Oh.
Replies. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
Say again.
Check weather.
Get ATIS.
Please wait.
Salt Lake Airport information Echo 0107 Zulu. Wind 128 at 8. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition. Few clouds at altitude 12,000. Temperature niner dew point -3. Altimeter 2984. ILS.
We have the weather.
Left ILS.
Altimeter setting.
Altimeter 2984.
OK, 29.84. Set and checked. Request IFR clearance.
Request IFR clearance.
Please wait.
Salt Lake clearance delivery 6201. Ready to copy IFR clearance to Twin Falls. 6201 is cleared to Twin Falls Airport as filed. Fly runway heading. Climb and maintain altitude 10,000. Departure frequency is 121.1. Squawk 3733.
Squawks 3733.
Squawk 3723.
Squawks 37.
Squawk 3730.
Shit. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
6201 cleared to Twin Falls Airport as filed. Fly runway heading. Climb and maintain altitude 10,000. Departure on 121.1. Squawk 3733.
Squawks 3733.
Contact ground on 121.
Squawk 3733.
Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
We have clearance.
Diana, abort its plane now.
Transponder set.
Confirm.
Set altitude.
Climb and maintain 10,000.
Altitude set to 10,000. Navigation lights on.
Navigation lights on.
The navigation lights are on. No smoking signs should be
No
on.
smoking on.
No smoking signs are on. Attention cabin. You can begin passenger boarding at this time. Captain, do we need to conduct fuel loading operations?
Negative.
The pre-flight checklist has been completed.
Why the hell did the engine just start up? I think this is the problem with this aircraft, is that, like, I'll have to cut the damn fuel flow. Not supposed to be starting up right now. Number 2 fuel off.
Engine number 2 fuel cutoff valve is off.
Number 1 fuel off.
Engine number 1 fuel cutoff valve is off.
What the fuck? Stop doing that. Number 2 fuel off.
Engine number 2 fuel cutoff valve is off.
Number 1 fuel off.
Engine number
Cap
1
we
fuel
got a
cutoff
problem.
valve is off.
We got engines starting up all over the place here.
Yeah, that was not good, but that started up automatically. Very odd. What the hell is going on in the Super Bowl now? Halftime, I guess? I hear people talking like, yeah, it sounds like it's halftime is going on now.
Did you notice how in all the default FSX jets, they all seem like hot starts?
Yeah, I actually think that, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Dan is saying that somebody's probably trying to say. No, actually, on Westworld 1, they went to something like I guess probably like a repeat or some thing or something. It's not halftime on the TV. But I don't want to hear Lady Gaga anyway, so it's for the better. But yeah, I'm actually using different sounds for this CRJ. So yeah. Resume checklist.
Are we ready for the before startup checklist?
Affirmative.
Captain, the fasten seatbelt sign should
Seatbelts
be
on.
Fasten seatbelts on. Verify fuel quantity.
Microsoft Flight.
Fuel quantity.
Our total fuel quantity is 964 gallons, 3649 liters.
Confirm.
Elevator trim set for takeoff. Elevator properly set for takeoff. Confirm that all entry and cargo doors are secure.
Close doors.
Closing doors. Captain, are the engine areas clear?
Confirm.
Captain, do you wish to start the car's login system at this time?
Negative.
Speech mode off.
Understood. Beacon and strobe lights on.
Beacon and strobe lights on.
Is that TDS voice
Beacon and
Innoetics,
strobe lights
John?
on. Captain, do we require a pushback?
Yeah, actually it is. It is N1X John, actually. Oh, I guess I'll push back. Yeah. Affirmative.
Captain, specify pushback distance 100,
100 feet.
150, 200, 250, or 300
100 feet.
Alternatively, do we need to push the tail left, push the tail right,
Straight
or push
back.
straight back?
Straight back. Straight back. Straight. Alright, what the straight back. It fucking worked before. The fuck? Confirm. Straight back. Straight back.
Do we need to push the tail left, push the tail right, or push straight back?
Oh, I'd have to say the whole command. Push straight back.
Roger, push straight back.
Go ahead.
We are clear for pushback.
All doors are closed. Aircraft cleared. Chokes removed. Steering pin in position. You can release parking brakes at this time.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes have been released. Parking brakes have been released.
Pushing back. I will call you back when cleared to start engines. You are now cleared to start engines.
The before startup checklist has been completed.
Parking brakes on.
Parking brakes on.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead, ground.
Pushback completed. Set parking brakes. Steering pin removed. Aircraft is clear. Left hand side for the release signal. Have a nice flight.
Thank you, ground.
Speech mode talk.
Somebody messaged me here.
Direct messages mentions Brandon Diana at Orange is playing now. Says Diana Jesse at Orange the plane wants to go on its own. 4 minutes ago, Diana at Orange, where are you flying? This is very Diana at Orange, where are you flying? This is very
We are flying. Then we are flying from Salt Lake City to Twin Falls. I think Idaho. I think is where it is.
It sounds good so far. It is Jesse here.
Hey Jesse, what's up? Alright, resume checklists.
Are we ready for the startup checklist?
Affirmative.
Fire up number 2.
Fire up number 2.
Starting number 2. Waiting for fuel flow on number 2.
Once again, it started automatically. Both of them are starting up on. Both of them are starting up again.
Confirming that N1 is increasing as N2 is increasing on number 2. Confirming oil pressure number 2. Engine number 2 generator on. Fire up number 1. Waiting for fuel flow on number 1. Confirming that N1 is increasing as N2 is increasing on number 1. Confirming oil pressure number 1. Engine number 1 generator on. Anti-ice as required.
As required.
Shut down the APU.
Shut down the APU.
The APU has been shut down. The startup checklist has been completed. Are we ready for the before taxi checklist?
Affirmative.
Flight controls.
Confirm.
Avionics set for departure.
Confirm.
Autopilot off. The indicated airspeed switch should be off. Airspeed set.
Confirm.
Flight director on. Elevator properly set for takeoff. Request taxi clearance.
Request taxi clearance.
Please wait.
Salt Lake Ground, 6201.
Wow, that plane starts fast.
Request taxi IFR. 6201, taxi holding, wait for runway 16 left. Taxiway Hotel 1, Hotel 13. Contact tower on 118.3, ready.
Acknowledge.
Taxi holding, wait for runway 16 left using taxiway Hotel 1, Hotel,
We have
Hotel
clearance.
13, 6201.
Heading indicator set to take off.
Indicating 16.
Yeah, it does LOL.
160. Roger. Taxi lights on.
Taxi lights on.
The taxi lights are on. The before taxi checklist has been completed. Are we ready for the taxi checklist?
Oh no, there's actually a sound pack that I plan on getting, soon. That the CRJs really set up the way they're supposed to, like long and like slowly.
Are we ready for the taxi checklist?
Affirmative.
Captain, we are clear on the right. Are we clear on the left?
Confirm.
Release parking brakes.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes have been released. We are ready to taxi. The taxi checklist has been completed.
Mike, let's taxi to runway 16 left.
Roger. I will taxi into position and hold.
Runway 16 left. Caution the Airbus A320 landing runway 17. Clear to land runway 16. Delta 15.
Shit.
We are in position and holding.
Okay then, well, resume checklist. Resume checklist.
Are we ready for the before takeoff checklist?
Affirmative.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Captain, ensure that the flaps are set for takeoff.
Flaps 20.
Flaps set to 20, spoilers fully retracted. Flight instruments.
Confirm.
Check engine instruments.
Confirm.
Captain, confirm that we have the correct V1,
Confirm.
VR, V2 takeoff data, V1, 110, VR, 120, V2, 130, navigation equipment.
Confirm.
Request takeoff clearance.
Request takeoff clearance.
Please wait.
Salt Lake Tower, 6201, ready for IFR departure, runway 16 left. 6201, hold short, runway 16 left. Traffic is Boeing 757 on final.
Acknowledge.
Hold short, runway 16 left. 6201.
Wow, that voice that said it was a demo sounded all weird.
Go around, I say again, go around, acknowledge. 6201, cleared for takeoff, runway 16 left, service wind 128 at 8.
Edit voice pack demo. File license from editvoicepack.com.
Oh shit, there's the there's the Boeing landing, I guess. I guess the AI thing does work.
Going around, Delta 15.
We have clearance.
Delta 15, contact Salt Lake approach on 1.
Roger. Pitot heater set is required.
As required.
Approach on 121.1.
Landing lights on.
Thanks for the help.
Landing lights on.
The landing lights are on. Taxi lights off.
Taxi lights off.
Taxi lights off. Transponder on auto.
Confirm.
The transponder's on auto. Confirm captain's clock is
Confirm.
running.
6201. Did you hear my
The
last
before
message?
takeoff checklist has been
Acknowledge.
completed.
Clear for takeoff.
Do you want me to perform the takeoff and climb out checklists?
Affirmative.
Do you want me to assist you?
Affirmative.
Roger. Would you like me to maintain an optimized airspeed throughout the flight?
Yes, please.
Roger. I'll take care of the airspeed. Captain, it's your plane. Okay, we're all set.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes have been
Apply
released.
takeoff thrust.
Roger. Applying takeoff thrust. knots. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb. Gear
Whoa,
up.
why did it slow down for a split second? Shouldn't have done that. Before I went to V2.
Contact Salt Lake departure on 121.1.
Autopilot on. Altitude hold on.
Acknowledge
Heading
handoff.
hold on.
Over to 121.16201. Thanks, bye-bye.
Contact Salt Lake departure.
Going to 121.1.
Salt Lake departure 6201.
Watch out for the bird, ha 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 ha.
Altitude 10,000. Delta 15. Turn left heading 305. 6201. Salt Lake departure. Roger. Altimeter 2984. 6201. Turn right heading 280. Proceed on course. Flight altitude 10,000.
6,000. 1900. 218. Flaps up and trim. Aircraft
Turn
clean.
left heading 305. Delta 15.
Turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 280. Resume on
Turn right heading
180.
280.
altitude 10,000. 6201. 6201. Contact Salt Lake departures on 124.3.
Make heading 280.
7,000. 1,800.
Where are these
252.
people coming? Or is my chat not refreshing? I don't see them in the Twitch chat.
Descend and maintain 7,600. Delta 15.
They are probably in YouTube chat, Brandon. I'm using Restream.io to stream to both YouTube and Twitch.
Eight 8,000. 1,800. 246.
I'm new here, and to this.
Yes, it's a good practice because this
Current heading 280.
restream chat
9,000.
doesn't
1,800. 242.
this restream chat doesn't
I would
say
use Twitch
who's
on the phone, but the phone chat doesn't work.
yeah, I hope that's Brandon speaking, because basically this restream chat doesn't say who's speaking, it just reads the message. I wonder if I can contact them and say, hey, you got blind people using this thing that need for you to read them the friggin' messages. Why are we slowing down for?
10,600-255.
I'll do
Level
this
at
from now
10,000.
on.
Yeah, that's good. Shouldn't have to, but oh well.
It is Jesse on YouTube.
Alright, Jesse's on YouTube, alright.
I've got an old version of Flight Sim, but this looks pretty cool. I'm Kip.
Yeah, Flight
That plane
Sim.
sounds cool.
Yeah, this I just bought this sound set from SkySong Soundworks. They pretty much reworked all the planes. I mean, I want to get the Cessna one, but you know, then I found Turbine Sounds Flight One software, and I plan on getting their airliner and aviation.
I have trouble getting to the IYP settings, and it will not hold focus sometimes. It will jump right back to the sim, and I have to use NVDA object navigation, so I don't know what the dealio there is.
Yeah, it's best to change those IYP settings in it's best to change those settings with voice. Like, for example, doing activate ATC responses, deactivate ATC responses, deactivate advanced help, or deactivate what is it? Yeah, what the hell is it? Something to do with advanced help, so it doesn't IYP doesn't do so many. Yeah, I think it's a quick start help or something like that. And yeah, I mean, you change out those things with you can do those with voice commands. So yeah, it is kind of hard. I mean, I think that's why for blind people he made it so that you can change all that with voice commands. Like there's a particular setting in there that I like called. And a lot of these features that people use but were requested by blind people, like begin each session using Zulu time, and it will go ahead and just set your flight plan or your time in the simulator to that of right now, like real times. So pretty good stuff. You don't have to. That planner dialogue to change the time at the simulator is going to be annoying, and
I might be flying out of town this year on JetBlue maybe. It is Jesse.
Oh, nice, Jesse. JetBlue, that's cool. I guess it's like a smaller airline than like Southwest or Delta. I never really heard of JetBlue. Like, you don't hear of them much. Get distance to destination.
Brandon. Okay,
Distance to Kilo,
but if he
Tango,
exposed
Whiskey,
the controls to
Foxtrot,
UIA/MSAA,
miles.
we would
Airport
be able to
altitude,
just have crew like
4151
any
feet.
other app anyway. Not bitching, this is really cool.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know
So
why
you're
he
speaking the
doesn't.
commands to fly right now? Or using a flight controls? From here I only see left windshield and very top of dashboard. Sorry for questions, Kip.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm using. I can't. I actually can't use the controls. Being blind. So, that's. IWIP your plane is pretty much the only
They
way
fly
blind
out
people
of Fort Lauderdale.
can actually fly. So, Yeah, I don't know why the video is only capturing the windshield and that part of the dashboard. Possibly because it's, maybe the visibility is kind of crappy, I guess, maybe.
Holy crap, didn't know you're blind. Funny to hear my text read out loud to you though. I heard there was a virtual cockpit view.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm in now. If I go look at my screen reader, and I check here.
Main menu bar. Flights. Main menu bar. Virtual cockpit view 00.
If you turn numlock off, put NVDA to sleep and then hit numpad. Then backspace, the view will straighten out.
Well, let me wait. How do I put NVDA to sleep? Do I just I don't really have a I'm using the laptop layout here.
Brandon, enter Shift S.
NVDA. That's it, NVDA Shift S.
Oh, don't know that layout. My laptop has a Brandon numpad. I'll be quiet now though. Just watching and learning. Thank you. You sing it to sleep, it is Jesse LOL.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and contact Restream chat and say, hey, can you add the ability for text speech to say the people talking, especially for somebody in like you cited, they're playing games in another window. They're not gonna see who's chatting. I mean, that's why they have this feature in the first place. So why it would just make sense to say the person's name before the message.
Scored 23-3, Atlanta.
23-3, sweet. Well, if you're rooting for Atlanta, that is. Alright, I have an idea on how to fix this NVDA situation, or this view situation. Alright, I turned off NVDA, now how do I...
the view is of the VC, and out the window, and it's getting more askew, LOL.
How do I switch the view, Brent? How do I straighten out the view now, Brandon? Because I turned off NVDA and I will just restart it when it's straightened out again.
Jesse, how long is this flight?
Get flight time to destination. Get flight time to destination.
Estimated flying time to Kilo, Tango, Whiskey, Foxtrot, 32 minutes. Estimated time of arrival,
32
209
minutes.
UTC.
Now, there is a get distance to airport command, which should tell us...
With numlock off, press numlock dot or the delete key on the numpad.
Numlock Where the fuck
If you
is
don't
it
have a
then?
numpad, try just pressing space.
Okay, it's space. I don't know if that did anything. And I think numlock actually is off, but and there is
That
a
didn't do it.
yeah, there's a 15-second delay. Where the fuck is the numlock key? I know I have one. IYP does it all the time. I just don't know if I have one or not.
Numlock dot is next to the numlock 0, the long horizontal one.
Okay, yeah. So hold down that key and hit backspace. That should do it.
Numlock is straight up from numpad 7. No, just tap it once.
Oh, okay, so turn off numlock, and then do that.
No.
Huh, weird, huh? I don't know why it's not working. Well, I'll restart NVDA and
Taskbar. Microsoft Flight Simulator X.
yeah, because I know NVDA's
Numlock off.
alright, it's off.
Try
now,
pressing
so.
numpad 2 a few times. That should pivot the head so it locks down on the VC instead of out the front windshield.
Let me turn off NVDA again.
NVDA exit X. Exit NVDA dialog. What would you like to do?
You say 2? Alright.
So far it is sounding good.
What, my sound just changed a bit. I just heard it do something.
The view isn't changing. Odd. I know you're in the right view because it says cockpit 00.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can see that with NVDA Object now. It says it right there. I can change views with S, but that's just like it'll change the spot view. In this view, I don't know what that is. And then back to the cockpit view.
Try hitting the numpad dot again. It's to the right of the horizontal 0 key to the right. That view is tower.
Ah, it's a tower view? Okay. Yeah, I know what the horizontal 0 is. That's like, you know, I can use that as like an insert key. But, you know, the long 0, and then so right of that, hit that, and no, nothing happens. Or at least, well, nothing happens on my end. I know it's,
Wow, that engine sounds like a squealing pig. In spot view.
Dispatch services are no longer available.
Okay. That was unexpected. Yeah, I don't know really honestly what sounds are the best. I guess they are all real
Weird.
aircraft sounds.
Try this. Tap backspace, then tap the main row minus key a few times. That should zoom out at least.
Let's see. Backspace.
What the hell was that? It's working.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Jesse, I don't know what that was. I think that's like for automated weather, I guess. Yeah, did I forget to resume my GPS navigation? Resume GPS navigation. Resume GPS navigation. Resume GPS navigation. Get current heading.
Current heading 279 degrees.
I think I kind of forgot to resume GPS navigation, so...
Well, next thing I know I will hear food is out, we have ran out of food, ha 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 ha.
Oh, what the hell was that? Resume GPS navigation.
Roger, resuming GPS navigation.
New direct message. Zach, if it doesn't say anything, it's already working.
It's on now. If it says dispatch services were unavailable, then I guess that means hopefully
Ask
we'll
Mike
be
to
going
bring
back
you
to
a
mom.
martini. LOLISWA that in the voice commands list.
Yeah, I wish it was. I kind of forgot when I made the heading to turn to 280, it kind of forgot to say resume GPS navigation, so hopefully the GPS nav will bring us back to where we're supposed to be at. Get distance to destination.
Distance to Kilo, Tango, Whiskey, Foxtrot, 67 miles. Airport altitude, 4151
yeah, I
feet.
think... get flight time to destination.
Estimated flying time to Kilo, Tango, Whiskey, Foxtrot, 24 minutes. Estimated time of arrival, 2:10 UTC.
Yes, there is a command.
Oh, really? Really? Mike, bring me a martini. Yeah, there isn't a command, dude. Sorry, Jesse. I think that was Jesse saying that. Contact controller. Oh shit. Contact next
I think
controller.
you say get me and the name of the drink. Brandon, I think you have to say Mike, get me a martini. I swear to God I saw that today as I was looking through the list. I will look it up again. I thought I had read that somewhere.
Contact next tower.
Switching over now. Going to 118.05.
Salt Lake Control 6201 with you. 6201 Salt Lake Control, roger. Altimeter 2978.
Altimeter 2978.
Altimeter 29.78. Roger.
005, expect vectors, ILS, runway 25, approach.
Acknowledge.
Turn right heading 005, expect vectors, ILS, runway 25, approach, 6201.
Make heading 005.
Captain, I have set the navigation GPS switch to navigation.
Hang mom's calling me. Hold on, guys.
New direct message. Zach, is the DVAA car system working okay? I didn't tune in for the start of this.
Current heading 005.
Alrighty.
It's
back.
please, bring me a martini or please, get me a martini. Direct messages, 100 of 102.
Taskbar. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Zach. Is the DVA car system working okay? I didn't tune in for the start of this. Coming to go. DM.
Turn right heading 130, resume on navigation. Turn right heading 130, resume on navigation. Delta 1216. 6201, turn left heading 335.
Turn left heading 335. Turn left heading 335. or something.